Good day, YouTube and fellow subscribers. My name is Jay with Falling Forward Financial, and I'm here to show you another video. I recently made another one, a different video on AMD. You can check that out. How it's going to go possibly to $200. Anyway, I was doing some research on Taiwan Semiconductor and come across some information on TSM that I thought was interesting. Again, I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm not telling you to invest or what to do. You can do your own research and decide from there. But anyway, in regards to back to Taiwan Semiconductor, I do not have any shares currently. I'm also watching this company. I do have some Intel. I used to have AMD and currently looking at Taiwan Semiconductor. And as you can see, it's been on a almost 80% return in the last year. But the article that I thought was interesting as I scrolled down was the Apple working on self-driving vehicle similar to Tesla with TSMC. Just another product for Apple to own. So going into the article, Apple working on self-driving vehicles similar to Tesla with Taiwan Semiconductor, which I thought was really interesting. I'm sure it'll be a big hit. Everybody has Apple products, Apple phones, watches, Macs, goes on and on. But anyway, Apple is working with its supplier Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company on a chip for an autonomous vehicle. What happened, the two companies have made concrete plans to set up a factory that will make chips for an Apple car in the United States, and in the process of talking with suppliers in the automotive electronics supply chain, Apple Insider reported. The Apple car model is said to be similar to Tesla, but further details were not available as per Apple Insider. And as you can see, Tesla is up again today. I do have a couple shares of Tesla, and it's been doing really well for me. So it looks like the Apple analyst Ming Chi Kiao said 2 years ago that chips from TSM are expected to be used in Apple's car effort between 2023 and 2025, is still reportedly considering building a chip manufacturing facility in Arizona. So again, I think Taiwan Semiconductor is another stock in the semiconductor to watch. I'm going to be doing another semiconductor video here in the next day or two, going over all these semiconductors, because I think they're all going to have a great blowout 2021, so I think they're all worth looking at. But anyway, I know Google's been working on an autonomous car themselves. Back to Taiwan Semiconductor. As you can see, it's been rather bullish. It shows it's outperforming. Another shows here that it is currently a buy. For those of you that like Market Watch, looks like it's just been kind of up and down throughout the day. In the year to date, as you can see, the growth, even here in the pandemic hit, it looks like it didn't really take off until after the pandemic, and I mean this year it's just been going up and up, and I think it's a really good company to be watching. Some other articles here. Again, Apple roped into Taiwan Semiconductor for making self-driving car chips. And the articles just go on. I hadn't heard that up until today, so I again thought it was interesting. They have collaborated in the past with the latter manufacturing the A-series chips used in the iPhones and iPads, as well as the newly introduced Apple M1 chips. Apple is reporting planning to forge ahead with its plan to develop a car. More so, the Cupertino tech giant is moving ahead with its self-driving car, codenamed Project Titan. Apple has collaborated with Taiwan Semiconductor Company to develop self-driving chips, even as it looks to set up factories in the United States. A report in Digitimes mentioned, however, there is no official confirmation on this front from either of the two companies, and it's just warranting caution. But I do think there is something in the works between the two in regards to building a car. In regard to some other articles that I found, it's again here on Yahoo Finance. Apple is reportedly working on custom silicon for Apple Car. Fresh off the launch of M1 Max, momentous occasion that has been in the works for nearly a decade, Apple may be turning its silicon ambitions to Project Titan, the company's oft-rumored autonomous car initiative that has stagnated in recent years and faced numerous setbacks. Apple's artificial intelligence chief John has recently taken leadership of the secretive division, according to Bloomberg. The Mac maker is reportedly working on new custom chips for its mythical car. And it just goes on to say if the car will be real or not. Here's another one in Motley Fool that shows they're currently working on it. So it is something worth looking at. Is Apple copying Tesla? Reported that Apple is collaborating with Taiwan Semiconductor's primary chip foundry partner to develop a custom chip for autonomous cars similar to those of the Tesla has created. Tesla has hired renowned chip designer Jim Keller away from AMD back in 2016 to make custom chips for its own vehicles before Intel hired him away in 2018. Keller resigned from Intel over the summer. The electric car maker has been pushing ahead with chip ambitions and is reportedly working on new custom chip. Also with Taiwan Semiconductor. So again, I find this is really interesting. Both Taiwan Semiconductor as well as Apple, they're both great companies. I own probably 30 to 40 shares of Apple. I'm currently buying more on the dip. Here's kind of what the car looks like. Apple Car, it's no secret. Apple actively working on car tech. Here's some questions. Will Apple release a car in 2020? Apple was initially reportedly aiming to release its own electric car by 2020, but a more recent report claims that the launch date has been pushed to 2021. The date could potentially have been affected by the departure of Steve Sadesky, who was leading the car project. And again, it just says they're working on an Apple car, so I just found this really interesting. It's always good to have competition against Tesla as well as Google whenever they turn out their car. I've even heard Amazon is also working on an autonomous car. But again, it's good to have competition. I just also ran across this article. Tesla could surge another 10% as momentum stocks regain footing. Technical analysis, Katie Stockton says. So there's no stopping Tesla. Like I said, I have a couple shares of them as well. Again, I just thought this information was interesting. Apple's making their own car, which I'm not surprised. They have endless of other products that everybody's pretty loyal to Apple, and I'm sure they will be buying a car as well. Again, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm just pointing out the facts that I come across. I just thought it was all interesting. Again, I do own Apple, Tesla, used to own AMD. I'm looking at getting into Taiwan semiconductor stock, and I love Apple as a company and also provides a dividend and everything. And again, just sharing my point of view. Please help out the channel, get a free stock listed in the comments. I trade on a couple different platforms: Robinhood, Webull, Moomoo. You can get a stock on each platform actually, if you choose. I do have an IRA with M1 Finance as well as Firstrade. You can also get free stocks with them as well. Just another way to help out the channel. I'm just kind of getting started, but I will be making more semiconductor videos, as 2021 is definitely going to be in need of more semiconductors. I thank you for your time. You have a great day. Happy trading. Good luck investing and stay green. Thank you.